Hi everyone, I'm Du. Today we're going to talk about a somewhat sensitive topic that many people are interested in: how to judge whether a woman is a virgin. This topic has always been controversial in society, and some people even use some so-called standards to judge whether a woman is a virgin. Today we're going to rationally explore whether these statements are reliable and what kind of social concepts are hidden behind them. One, those long circulated judgment standards. First, let's take a look at some of the judgment standards circulating in society. These statements sound reasonable, but are they really scientific? Look at the walking posture. Some people say that virgins have a more restrained walking posture, while non-virgins have a more open walking posture. This statement is completely nonsense. Walking posture is related to personal habits, personality, and even the type of shoes worn. It has nothing to do with whether a woman is a virgin. Look at whether the eyebrows are messy. There is also a saying that virgins have tight eyebrows, while non-virgins have scattered eyebrows. This statement has no scientific basis at all. The shape of eyebrows is related to heredity and debrow rimming habits and has nothing to do with sexual experience. See if there is bleeding. This is the most classic saying, which believes that women will bleed during their first sexual intercourse. But in fact, many women will not bleed for the first time because the shape of the hymen varies from person to person. Some women's hymen is more elastic and will not rupture, while some women may have ruptured their hymen due to exercise or other reasons. Why are these claims unreliable? The reason why these so-called judgment criteria are unreliable is that they are all based on a wrong assumption: women's bodies will undergo obvious changes due to sexual behavior. But in fact, the impact of sexual behavior on women's bodies is far less than people imagine. Misunderstanding of the hymen. The hymen is not a closed membrane, but an elastic tissue with holes in the middle. Its shape varies from person to person. Some women are born without obvious hymen nests, while some women may have ruptured hymen nests due to exercise, use of tampons, etc. Therefore, it is neither scientific nor accurate to use the hymen to judge whether a woman is a virgin. Physical change. Sexual behavior does not cause noticeable changes in women's bodies. Whether it is walking posture, eyebrow shape, or other so-called features, they have nothing to do with sexual experience. These statements are more out of misunderstanding and prejudice about women's bodies. 3. Why do people insist on judging virginity? Since these judgment criteria are unreliable, why do some people still insist on judging whether women are virgins? This actually reflects some deep-seated social concepts. Objectification of women. In some cultures, women are regarded as men's property, while virgins are regarded as unused property. This concept links a woman's value to her sexual experience and completely ignores her value as an independent individual. Double standards for sex. Society often has different standards for male and female sexual behavior. Men with rich sexual experience are considered attractive, while women with sexual experience are labeled improper. This double standard has caused great unfairness to women. Lack of sex education. Many people have very limited knowledge of women's bodies and even have many misunderstandings. This lack of knowledge has led to the spread of some absurd criteria of judgment. 4. How should we view this issue? Respect women's privacy. A woman's sexual experience is her personal privacy, and no one has the right to judge or interfere. Both men and women should learn to respect the privacy and choices of others. Abandon outdated ideas. We should abandon the outdated ideas that objectify women and link women's value to sexual experience. A woman's value should not be defined by her body, but by her ability, character, and contribution. Strengthen sex education. Only through scientific sex education can we eliminate people's misunderstandings about women's bodies and make more people understand that sexual experience is a personal choice, not a criterion for judging others. 5. Summary. Back to the original question: is it really easy to judge whether a woman is a virgin? The answer is no. Whether from a scientific point of view or from a moral point of view, we should not use these so-called standards to judge women. The value of a woman goes far beyond her body and sexual experience, and we should look at everyone with a more open and inclusive mindset. Finally, I want to say that whether you are a man or a woman, you should learn to respect others and yourself. Don't be bound by those old ideas, let alone use them to hurt others. Let's work together to create a more equal and inclusive society. Well, today's sharing ends here. If you think this topic is meaningful, please like and forward it. And you are also welcome to share your views in the comment area. See you next time.